jamming against this paradise right now. Why are we so blind to see ones we have are you and me? It's all for maybe Jason Betrix. Maybe he does that, but look at all this for half. Look at all this. $4.99 each. Get out of here. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Rob, the Video Game Hoarder here, and you there. And this is a pickups video with a bunch of stuff, and I can't find some of the things that I picked up because I'm an idiot and I am a freaking hoarder, which is totally fits me. And so I don't even know where I put some of the stuff, unfortunately. I haven't done a video in like 2 or 3 weeks, but been a little hectic, and so I'm going to show you what I found, and I still know where it is, because there's a couple things missing, but there's a couple of the good things still left, and there was a couple other things I'll fill in, but and I sold a couple things too, so flea market, I think it was the first week. I didn't really pick up that much gaming wise, I don't think. I did pick up a sealed game, which I don't know where it is. It's a PlayStation 2 game. It's crap. It's worth like $5 or something. And Doctor Who model thing, which my daughter has, so I can't show you that. And then since I bought those 2 things, they threw in NHL 94 for a Sega CD, which I don't need. So if anybody needs this, let me know. Again, it was free, so I think it's complete. Who really cares? It's NHL 94. So, I found these guys in a bin of stuff. It's funny because I know the lady. She's actually like held video games for me once in a while, and we joke around and whatever. She actually saw me looking up stuff on my phone. She's like, "Oh, you look these things up, right?" I'm like, "No, I was just trying to see if you had the whole set." I was looking them up on eBay, so she caught me, but she was still cool about it. So these toys are from the Space Jam line from '96. That Michael Jordan Looney Tunes movie. So this is the... God, I can't remember the freaking name of the bad guys. It's not the All-Stars. It's whatever they're called. But this is the leader guy, I think, or the boss or whatever. And then Monstars. There we go. And then this is one of the guys. And they don't really move. I mean, the arms move around. The legs are kind of stiff. And then this long, tall, lanky guy. Again, the legs don't move. They're kind of like rubbery, but they don't really go anywhere. Just the arms move around, and the head too, but the waist too. But it's stupid that the legs don't move. So she gave me those 3 for $5. I was looking them up. They go for about $10-15 a piece. So I'm gonna make probably like $30 on 3 of them after fees and whatever else. So I picked up a lot of stuff at a local thrift. It was $30. It's a thrift I don't really go to that often, but once in a while they'll say they put out new video games because they have the same video games for like 2 years now. They don't lower the prices; they just leave it the same stuff. They have 50% off days, but even at 50% off days, if it's crap, it's still crap. So I picked up the biggest game there was Power Slave for the PlayStation 1. It was missing the manual, but I found the game in another PS1 case, so I put it in that one. It was $5, I think. I got this Konami Collector's Series Arcade Advanced. This was $4.99, half off. That's $2.50. Back to the Future. I don't think I ever played this, but I think I saw it and it was pretty terrible. But that was $4.99, so I got it for $2.50. I got Turtles, not Turtles in Time, but the other one where they have the crazy swimming level where I couldn't get past ever, I think. That was $2.50 as well. I got Nightmare Creatures 2 on the Dreamcast. There's a couple other things. I can't remember exactly everything, but it all ended up being $30. So Power Slave by itself is like a $40 game, $30 game, I think. It's not complete, of course, so it's going to be a little cheaper. But then Nightmare Creatures and some other stuff added up. I sold some of the NES games, I think, for like $10-15 already. So I'm already like halfway there, and I'm going to keep Nightmare Creatures and not Power Slave, because I already have a complete copy, so I'm probably going to get rid of that. But I don't know where the hell it is right now. So, picked this up at a local thrift. Was half off this, so $4, so $2 for a Longhorn. I always seem to do well on these little like weirdo like card games or board games that are like sealed like this. Like I'll always get like $20-25 for these things, and I always find them for like $3-4. So I always make like, you know, $10-15 after shipping, after fees and everything. So why not? If you can make an extra $10-15 on 2 seconds of work, like, might as well do it. Oh, one other thing that I found at that thrift before. Street Fighter Alpha Max 3? Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max, or whatever. So that was $4.99 as well. I got that for $2.50. I think Hav wants this, so probably going to be end up sending it to him, add it to his pile of stuff. Also at the flea market. Been looking for this thing everywhere. I can't find it any thrift, any pawn shop, anything near me. Finally found a copy, you know, when the prices are lower. Simpsons, I got it for, he actually wanted 50 cents for DVDs and stuff, but since there were seasons, he wanted $1, so I paid $1 for this. I haven't sold it. I actually listed it for 30, and I can't even sell it for 30, so. But for $1, even if I get like 20, I'm still up. And then I picked up another Simpsons series I'm going to list. This only goes for like $10-12, so, but again, for $1. Sorry, I was waiting for somebody. This was a cool pickup at a, no wait, hold on, let me go through this one first, because this is another pickup from that store. This is from my Island Thrift, which I like to visit pretty much every week. I'd like to go more often, but I just can't. But they had this cool thing, a Wallace and Gromit. It even has a Blockbuster sticker from when they were selling it in Blockbuster. I think this is from the 90s. There's a complete one, and then there's another one that I guess was half complete, and they just put it in the bag anyway. It was $3.99. The complete one, I think you can get like, it was like $40-50. It was something crazy. So for $3.99, I'll go with that. This was a sale on Let Go or one of those apps. I wanted to pick up a couple games. He said somebody else was supposed to, but if he no-shows, which he did, I could have them. I originally just wanted 2 of them, $10 a piece. Pokemon Platinum version, and Pokemon Black version 2. And then when I got there, he was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you got here and you made it on time and you weren't late and you actually showed up." Blah 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 blah. So there was 5 other 3DS DS games. He originally wanted 10 apiece or 60 for everything. He's like, "Just give me another 20 and you can take the rest." So I got these for 20 bucks. I got this crappy game, Nintendo Dogs. I don't know what edition. Doesn't really matter. It's crap. Pokemon Sun, Super Smash, Yada Yada 3DS, Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, and Zelda Phantom Hourglass. So 40 bucks for all of them. The 2 Pokemon games, the original ones I got were like 30 a piece. And then as I drop games, I probably could make another, I don't know, maybe 40 bucks on the rest of them. So like 70 bucks on $40 investment, maybe 80 bucks. Yeah, probably about double what I paid. So sorry to give it a top of my head shot, but I dropped stuff. This was from a Goodwill. Never heard of this game. It's based on a German or French cartoon or something, a European cartoon. Looks like a point and click adventure. It looks really bad. I mean, I guess if you're into this cartoon, maybe it's good, but Stupid Invaders. So never heard of it, never saw it before. I like Dreamcast, and like I said, I've never heard of it or seen it ever. So it's like a $25 game. So I picked it up for, I can't even remember. It says 99 cents there, but it's not 99 cents. It looks like it's cut off. So, it was a couple dollars, $3, $4, something like that. I don't even know how I'm going to show you this, but it's like a whole bag of them. And I wish I could show you the other part of this, but I'm an idiot and I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at this. Live, I'm picking up crap I couldn't find before. Anyway, come on. I walked into that Goodwill another day and saw they had a ton of like Tokyo Pop manga type stuff. So they wanted $1 a piece for most of them. They wanted 2 for like some other ones, but I skipped those. But I picked up these, which actually go for a decent amount. There's a StarCraft series, which I think they look really cool, actually. I think I have number 1, 2, and 3 of that one. Ghost Academy, StarCraft. Yep. Yeah, so 1, 2, and 3 of that series. And then there's a Frontline series, which I only had 3 and 4 of. But I think they were going for a decent amount, like 10, 15 bucks a piece at least on eBay. So that's why I picked those up. And then I got like a whole bag of Gundam ones. I don't know if I'm going to show them all, but there's, I think it was 28 of them, or 20, no, because that was with StarCraft, so 23. But a lot of Gundam things. They're in really nice shape. I think maybe they were read only once and that was it, and the person just put them away. So I don't know if I have a whole series of anything, but I'd have to really look. Grab a couple more. Gundam Seed. So again, it's like 23 different Gundam games. Animes, mangas. Wow, jeez. I love the Gundam series. I love the animes. I love the video games. Even the Dynasty Warrior ones that nobody likes. I like Dynasty Warriors, so that fits perfect with the Gundam games. So there was 23 of those. So I paid $1 a piece for those. And then, sorry, I thought I heard the person I was waiting for again. The last pickup was probably the best one. I probably showed a video in the beginning of this vid. Walked into my island thrift. Luckily, the same day they put these out, so it was a bunch of PS1 games. Unfortunately, some of them were either empty or had different games. I think one of them had Lord of the Rings 2, PS2, and then something Danger Girl I think was missing the game, but and then there was one or two that were really, really, really badly scratched. So these were the good ones, and I'll show you what I paid for them. Resident Evil 2, it's missing the manual, unfortunately. Everything else is fine. Parasite Eve, I think, is missing. Yeah, it's missing the demo, unfortunately. So those were $8.99 each, and I knew they wouldn't last. And funny thing is, I went a couple days later, and all those other PlayStation games are gone. So I don't know, people just saw the cases and just bought them, didn't even look inside, because they're gonna have a nice surprise when they see some of them aren't even the right ones or empty. But this is the cheapest one and the most expensive, Clock Tower. So I got that one for $4.99. So again, this wouldn't have lasted half off, and obviously I was proven right because those were all gone already a couple days later. The funny thing is, somehow I don't have this. I know I had a copy of a loose one, or it was missing the manual, and I got rid of that one when I was downsizing everything and getting rid of my collection, or part of it anyway. And I thought I had a complete copy, but apparently I didn't, or either I sold it by mistake. So it's actually good that I picked this up. So, and this is a pretty expensive game. So for $5, nice pickup. I think that's it. I got a couple other pickups to show in another video, because that was this past week. I'm already behind. So, and this is already gone like 15 minutes, so I don't want to, and I'm going to add more crap to it, so it's going to be like a 20-minute video, and I don't want to make it even longer. So, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and hit that bell so you know whenever the hell I actually decide to make another video, which is, I was trying to keep it on Mondays. I might move it to Tuesdays or something, or Wednesday, because Monday is my day off of work. Well, Sunday is too, but I'm with my daughter and doing other things. Monday's kind of the day I catch up and do all my errands and everything I got to do. So by the time I actually film and do everything else I got to do, it's hard to get it all together by when I need to. So I might move it to another day. But for now, it's Mondays at 7 again, still, or 7-ish, depending on when I edit everything. Hopefully this one goes up on Monday. I don't even know, but yeah, so that's it. So again, I'm not gonna say the rest of the spiel. Oh, you yawned in your faces. I'm sorry. Rob is out.